and the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup like this one. You gotta love it.
It's going to be fun for the players, the fans. Emotions are going to be running high. We'll see which team can settle in and keep its composure.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here's Fox, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. The drive by Jordan. For three, Hunter. Rebound by the Raptors. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Oh, yes!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. The wing jumper off target. Now, here's Fox. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Pass to Bull. The kick out to Fox. Fox is double. Shot clock at 6. Jordan wide open. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Toronto. Here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Sean Kent picks one up right there.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
Olajuwon. He can't hit that time. And New York will come the other way. High tide, Fox. Pass to Hunter. From outside the arc. Kemp with the rebound. Toronto trailer. Olajuwon with the ball. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Out to DeRozan. That's good. And it's Olajuwon with the assist. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
We'll love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
Here's Jordan. Olajuwon with the block. Pass to DeRozan. Jordan with the steal. Hunter on the wing. Back to Jordan. He takes it in. The kick out to Fox. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Fast break Toronto. DeRozan leading the charge. Fade away. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Olajuwon, and he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Hunter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Bull. Ball's knocked loose. Toronto leading by 4. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:35 left in the first quarter. Here's Olajuwon. Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Outside, Fox. Jordan outside. Collins trying to break free. And the Knicks miss again.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Outside Jordan. To stop the run. Toronto grabs the miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Dosunmu. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jordan drives in. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. Pass to Olajuwon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Olajuwon's got 10.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Raptors.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Knicks trail by 10. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Russell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And here's Beverly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Tucker has it in the corner. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Raptors leading by 6.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Pass to Russell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Beverly with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Lets the 3 fly. And Patrick Beverly good for 3.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
For your Raptors.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And Toronto making a change here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Here's Kemp. Back to Russell. Toronto calls timeout. And Smitty, Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
And so here's Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. Fall. Can't cash in from close range. Outside Fournier. Pass to Beverly. Tucker with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Russell. They lead by 7. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Kemp. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Fournier. And here's Collins. Here's Beverly. Jacks up a 3. Collins, good. Collins has got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Kemp with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Hits the 3-point bomb.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Fast break Toronto. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And just changing ends in transition there. You have to stick close to Russell defensively, or he'll get crazy on him.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Outside Fournier. At the elbow, Collins. He can't get that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now Russell. He has 6. Here's Fall. And it's Fox with the rebound. Michael Jordan on the wing. An easy 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. Has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Fall. Deep 2 from Russell. Fall. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Fall's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Gets the three-pointer to Fall. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
Here's Dosunmu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Outside, Fox. Jordan outside. Pass to Bull. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And that one's good. Hunter.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
From deep. Knicks with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Bull. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Fox. Hunter, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's just a 4-point Toronto lead.
A solid shooter, and DeAndre Hunter with confidence taking these shots.
They set the pick.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Dosunmu. And so he hits both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Inside, Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Count that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The kick out to Fox. And that one released in time, but no good. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Raptors lead by 6. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Here's Kemp. Count it, good. Kemp's got his second basket of the night. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 6. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Oubre on the wing. Back to DeRozan. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Bull. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Some nice passing by New York here. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Toronto leading by 6. Olajuwon outside. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Jordan. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Jordan's got 14 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And they double up Jordan. In the corner, it's Hunter. Adams, right side. Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
They get the rebound. Adams. Outside, Jordan. 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Hunter. A second chance effort. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. They need this. No good from Jordan.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
The savvy and body control of DeRozan. It allows him to finish the play through contact and get to the line.
For Toronto, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it. I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Kicks it out to Collins. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Collins has got 9.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Pass to Olajuwon. McGee with the block. It's Fox with the drive. Hunter for 3. Maxey grabs the miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And the Raptors miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one goes. Count it.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to DeRozan. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Toronto calls timeout. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third.
This is why P.J. Tucker is out here. He is such a distraction.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to McGee. New York moving the ball around. And Tucker has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fournier. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. Dosunmu's shot is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside, Fox. Pass to McGee. Trent with the double team. To the middle. The shot's good from McGee.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Reed. Out to Russell. Now here's Dosunmu. He has 6. Here's Reed. Second shot opportunity. Out left to the wing. Trent outside. Pass to Dosunmu. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
This is how you make a statement. P.J. throws it down hard.
Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for the Toronto Raptors. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Toronto leading by 11. Here's Dosunmu. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Raptors with some changes. Here's Olajuwon. And the rejection by Collins. Beverly looking around. Here's Tucker. And the lead is down inside single digits. Tucker's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New York. Outside Kemp. Pass to Olajuwon. Raptors get it back. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. And the Raptors lead by 10.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Misses the three. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. And he commits the intentional foul. A different look for New York.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Maxey. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Toronto calls timeout. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And here's Russell. To the inside. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosive.
Screen by Adams. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Adams. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Hunter, a three. Now, here's Kemp with the fast break chance. And Kemp with the slam.
The ultimate man chop. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
Hunter, a good look. Almost, but it rolls out. Raptors leading by 14. And Kemp, here we go. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7. And here's Jordan outside. And stolen by Olajuwon. Outside DeRozan. Back to Kemp. Right side Russell. He goes up again. From downtown. It's hauled in by Adams. Knicks trail by 16. A pass to Fox. Now here's Bull. And again it's the Knicks missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Outside Kemp. Olajuwon in the high post. Kemp with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And with his natural strength, defending Kemp on the interior is always a challenge. All the defense could do there was foul.
And he sinks the second. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Pass to Russell. Back to DeRozan. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. Jordan looking around. Bull with it. Shot from free throw range. New York moving the ball around. From deep, Jordan.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
It's stolen by Kemp. Here's DeRozan. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
No good from Jordan. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 19 points.
He's on a roll. Can't let DeRozan get into rhythm. He will torch you all night.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. And now the Knicks on the break. Jordan inside. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Toronto.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Shawn Kemp.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Fox, no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Toronto. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jordan with the steal. And Fox has it in the corner. Jordan with it. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Raptors.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together. But that is why it's a great rivalry.
They just know each other so well. Very few surprises. Likely it'll come down to which team can execute best.
And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Keeping his head up at all times, Curry sees his teammate break free.
Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Left side, Robinson. The kick out, Curry. The three is up. Russell with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to DeRozan. Outside Russell. Here's DeRozan. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The three from Curry. Back to Robinson. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down. They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside Curry. This one for 3. Offensive board. And a big finish by Robinson.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Pass to DeRozan. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Curry for 3. That shot off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a micro.
Oh, did you see that finish? And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
And it's Chris missing. Inside. Kemp. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He has 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Here's Curry. Here he goes. Got a hand on it.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Cuts off the pass. Curry drives in. Pass to Okoro. Beyond the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Robinson's got. His 3rd basket on the night right there.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Here's Olajuwon. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Kicks it to DeRozan. Counted from distance. DeRozan's got 7.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Here's Curry. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Both teams deciding to change it up.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Here's Kemp. He's got 6. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Crosses over. Pass to Stanley. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. Well, Smitty, VanVleet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
4 on the clock. And here's Oubre from the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
To the paint. Ball stolen. And the Heat making a change here. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Poeltl, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
Thank you to our Northside crew.
.52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three from DeRozan doesn't go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor. Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Now here's DeRozan. He has 7. Back to Maxey. Pass to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Here's Reed. Covered by Covington. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Check out the immediate response to the jam.
Oh, both sides are fired up. Here's Banchero. Wing shot on the way. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Raptors out in front, up 5. And we've
26. The Heat. 21.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Here's Olajuwon. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You can feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Fellas, that was ruthless. He threw it down with some authority. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And Smithy, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Ooh, poked away. No good. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Covington. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Olajuwon. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And stolen by Covington. Here's Banchero. And too long on the shot.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Kemp. Here's Olajuwon. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul. And the Raptors making a change here. Outside Oubre. 4-3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
He gets it in there. And it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Here's Maxey. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And he drives in. Trent. It's not going to go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Pass to Kemp. Trent outside. Here's Olajuwon. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Now Curry. He's got 7. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. Greg, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and back in the seats.
Has to fall. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Launches a 3. Curry, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 7.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
DeSumo goes in. Pass to Kemp. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Kemp can't hit. Miami trailing. Here's Curry. Chris. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Kemp. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
DeRozan with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Finished off the break. He's got 5.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
The Heat on offense. 7-point differential. Here's Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
You know, what I appreciate most about Curry is his winning mentality. His competitive nature fuels this team.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship level team. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
On the wing, Curry. He's got 14. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Curry. Fires from deep. Here's Okoro. From behind the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Knocks it loose. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And he's good on the second.
Oh, just much more assertive offensively in the second. Quarter. He's putting pressure on this defense and earning trips to the line.
And Toronto calls time here.